What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nasha, welcome back to the channel, and for today's video, holy shit. If you guys didn't watch SmackDown last night, I have to admit, last night's SmackDown was a very intriguing card, to say the very least. Obviously, we saw the fans of Greenville, South Carolina boo Liv Morgan and then chant "You tapped out." Thus, I guess, signifying that Liv Morgan's going to turn heel or something like that. I'll be going in depth with that next Thursday, because I've got a little something for that one. But that's not why we're here. It appears that former two-time NXT champion Karrion Kross is back in WWE. But the question is, why? Why is he back in WWE? Why did he target Roman Reigns? Why did he target Drew McIntyre? That is what we're going to find out in today's video. And I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts on all of this and how WWE, or rather how Triple H, should assess this whole situation. So for those who do not know about Karrion Kross, he debuted in WWE as part of NXT. I think it was like back in 2020, and he was ruthless. He signified the definition of ruthless aggression, even though we're no longer in the ruthless aggression era, for say. But if you guys do not remember, his first run as NXT champion, he defeated Keith Lee to win the title, and he ended up having to give it up because of injury. He came back later that year, and then ended up regaining the title from Finn Balor at NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver, I believe on night 2, if I remember right. If I remember right, I think it was like night 2 or something. Yes, night 2. Night 2, which was the co-main event to the match between Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly, which was an unsanctioned match, which was a hell of a match, to say the very least. And then he ended up losing the title again, but this time to Samoa Joe, who became a 3-time NXT champion and ended up having to relinquish the title due to injury as well. Kross ended up jump shipping over to Raw later that year. Had a pretty decent amount of wins, had a couple losses here and there, and then for some reason he just up and left. He got fired from WWE, and now he is back, but this time as part of the SmackDown brand, under the rule of Triple H, which honestly, it's awesome. But the question is why? That is what we are here to find out. I'm sorry, guys. My uncle's dog just is like my grandparents' dog. Barks for no reason. Anyway, we're here to find out why right now, because apparently reports had emerged that WWE had interest in bringing Karrion Kross back, which obviously came to fruition just 24 hours ago. And my brother just texted me. Hang on, guys. Give me 1 second. My brother literally just texted me. Excuse me. There we go. See? Again, I don't know if you guys can hear, but yeah. She barks at literally nothing. Literally, there's nothing. Nothing. Yeah, literally, she barks at literally nothing. Anyway, where was I? Oh, right. Apparently, Kross coming back to WWE came to fruition 24 hours later, and apparently Fightful Select, big shout out, no copyrights as always, had reported a specific pitch that was within the WWE creative team on Kross's return, in which he would insert himself in the rivalry of McIntyre versus Reigns, which he did last night on SmackDown, in which apparently the match would be for one of Roman's titles, which could either be the WWE title or the Universal title. And apparently rumor has it that it's supposed to be for the WWE title, in which Karrion Kross would end up going over to Monday Night Raw. However, there have been reports that the USA Network execs want to they've requested to have a world champion on their show a lot more often, which I will talk about in tomorrow's video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Honestly, this is kind of an interesting thing because as you guys know, Karrion Kross, he had this like weird like helmet on. He had some sort of like weird ass garb. Now he's back, and I believe they're not gonna let him wear the helmet or anything like that. They're just gonna have him do his own thing, like they had him do when he was in NXT. And I truly believe that with Kross on SmackDown, things are going to get very, very interesting because when it comes to Karrion Kross and a championship, no matter what the title is, he's always going to be a threat, no matter what. And the thing about all of this is that both McIntyre and Kross are both former NXT champions. Roman Reigns has won more titles on the main roster than practically almost anybody in WWE right now. And one thing that boggled my mind is the fact that I was talking about this before in one of my earlier WWE news videos, that of the recent rumors that we could see Karrion Kross back in WWE at some point. But honestly, I'm glad that Scarlet is with him, because because as you guys know, or if you guys don't remember, when Karrion Kross was on Raw, he didn't have Scarlet with him. In fact, I think Scarlet ended up getting released from WWE during that time, and with Kross now on SmackDown, again, as I said before, I've got a feeling things are gonna get very, very interesting, to say the very least. But excuse me. As far as potential dream matches for Kross in WWE, there's a long list of them, and I'm going to be talking about that on Monday's episode of WWE's Biggest Issue. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that as well. But honestly, I'm excited. I can't wait to see what what Karrion Kross will be able to do now that Now that he's back in WWE for his second run. And you guys know, when it comes to being in WWE, if you get fired or if you fuck up, and you do get fired because of the fact that you fucked up, you don't get second chances. But with a guy like Drew McIntyre, yeah, it's true, he fucked up during his first run in WWE, but his second run, he made the most of it. NXT champion, Raw Tag Team champion, Royal Rumble winner, two-time WWE champion. He made the most of his second run, and he's still going strong. He is still going strong. And I have no doubt in my mind that this rivalry now becoming a triple threat, I've got no doubt in my mind that this match could take place at Clash at the Castle, which I wouldn't mind seeing. I would not mind seeing all three of these men duke it out at Clash at the Castle in Cardiff. It's going to be interesting, but to be honest, Kross in Kross in WWE will be interesting because of how dangerous he can be. He was dangerous on NXT. I've got no doubt in my mind that he'll be dangerous on SmackDown. But again, as far as like potential dream matches, I mean, there's a long list of them. Well, I'll be talking about that on my episode of WWE's Biggest Issue on Monday, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But honestly, with Triple H ruling WWE, I've got no doubt in my mind that he will bring back guys like Johnny Gargano. He'll definitely bring back he could potentially, which is possible, he could potentially bring back Cesaro, Daniel Bryan, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, Ruby Riott. All these guys and girls that are now a part of, that are competing in other promotions. When their contract expires in those promotions, I've got no doubt in my mind that Triple H will bring them back to WWE, just like he did with Scarlet and Karrion Kross, as well as Dakota Kai and Io Sky. But that brings me to the question of the day. Are you guys excited to see Karrion Kross back in WWE? And if so, who should his first opponent be? Let me know down in the comments below. And that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more WWE news videos, which get posted on Thursdays, sometimes obviously sometimes on weekends, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you guys do not miss out on any new content that comes your way. And as always, make sure you guys follow me on all my social media. Links will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.